Welcome, everybody, to Technovation. And this is a series offered from the International Association of Home Staging Professionals. I'm Jenny Norris, your host of the Home Staging Talk Show Live, and also the chairwoman for IHOSP. And today we have a special guest with us, Rocky Miller from Dream Builders Network. So we're going to hear from him about what that platform and opportunity is to help grow your businesses and offer things to help you leverage your time. So I'm excited to hear what he has to share. And before we get into that, I'm going to just do a few announcements here because it's been a minute since we've had a live show. First, I wanted to share our conference. So our conference in 2025 is going to be in Las Vegas, January 24th, 25th, and 26th at the market. So we're the only association that has been partnered with And More. And so we will be immersed within the market. We'll have our education piece, and then we'll also go to the showrooms on the 24th and 25th for meals. On the 26th, we will take people who are interested around the market so that they can learn how to shop and save money and set up accounts. So it's very exciting. Right now, the pricing is the flash sale. So you're going to save about $100, $150 off your ticket. And that price will be going up within a few weeks. So we also have team pricing. And the theme of this year's conference is Build Your Business Success in Future, BUILD, branding, upscaling, innovation. We have a luxury designation. So it's a new luxury designation. Here's the logo right here. And then diversification. So speakers will be sharing in these five different areas, and you're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be great. So I'm really excited for that. We have one of our speakers. Let's see if I can show him in here. My slides here. Let's see. Michael LaFido. He has a luxury course, and he is, let's see, let's get rid of this one. Oops, get rid of that. Okay. Michael LaFido is out of Chicago, and he created a luxury course for real estate agents. And he's been traveling literally like around the world teaching. He's been to Dubai. He's been invited to speak and share at different events. And I'm going to get rid of this image here in just a moment. Here we go. Hide. There we go. Okay. Michael LaFido. So he is a top luxury agent. He actually approaches marketing properties very differently than other agents, and it's a proven formula. So he has a luxury listing specialist designation. It's called Lux. My husband and son have both taken it, and but he's going to be speaking for our designation. So the designation will be taught on the 25th in the afternoon. We'll have him sharing, as well as other people involved in the luxury market for the staging side, real estate related, how to get the business, the mindset of the client, et cetera, how to source product, how to price, and how to partner with these luxury agents as a stager. And if you're a real estate agent, how to obtain the luxury projects. So we're really excited to have Michael there. On the 26th, he's actually be teaching the full course in Las Vegas. So that's an opportunity for you to earn the credentials, and we'll have more information coming out on that. But the course is quite impressive. I'm really proud of him. I met him a few years ago at an event, and he's just a really great guy, super smart to have put all this together. So that's happening at the conference, and so you don't want to miss it. The LHS designation that's out now will be replaced by this new one. And if you are currently a graduate of the LHS program, we might be able to give you like a coupon to apply should you not be able to come to the conference and receive the content live. So that's coming in January, and you don't want to wait to get your tickets. It's going to be awesome. Along with that, when you register for the conference, you're going to have the opportunity to provide statistics because we're doing our stats. We're updating them for the entire industry. You'll save $50 off your conference ticket when you provide your statistics. So we're giving you a little motivation to do that. And the stats, the data is so important. We want it to be accurate for the entire country, and so that agents can use it to get listings, stagers can use it to get business, and it reflects the overall process of what we go through, from pricing consultations and staging projects to how quickly things sell when they're staged. And the market this year, I expect the data coming in, it'll be a little different than it was 2 years ago when we issued these last time. So get those turned in. We really appreciate your contribution and you taking the time to submit. It doesn't take a long time. It's maybe 5-7 minutes total. The pricing for Profit Series has shifted now into the marketing and sales. And so I have recorded the lead generation for marketing webinar, and it is edited and needs to go up on the Hive Pro. For members, it's going to be included in the Pricing for Profit series, and you get a reduced price or complimentary depending on your membership. For the public, you can purchase this, and I go through 2 things you can do that will guarantee that you're going to get business. You're going to get calls for business. And these are things that I use myself. It works. And so I go over that, plus other aspects of marketing and the sales process and things you need to be doing on a daily, weekly basis in order to bring the business in. So look for that on the Hive Pro on the iHosp site, the platform. Again, the marketing and sales sessions. And they'll be doing a session on closing the sale coming up, because that's also important. You have the opportunity, you do a quote, and then what happens? Just wait for the phone to ring, or do you pursue it? So there's strategies behind that. We had our Best of Home Staging, Real Estate, and Design. The finalists are being conglomerated right now to be issued their official logos and so forth. So look for those in your emails. Some of you may not have received the initial emails. Some of them went to junk or spam, but I'm going to publish the whole list on social media and via email. So, you see your name on there. You are somebody who has been officially recognized, even if you didn't get the initial email. And this, again, is recognition for the industry. It's the Best of Home Staging, Real Estate, and Design in staging excellence or design excellence or real estate excellence, your client care, how you take care of your clients, and then, of course, industry leadership. Those are the 3 categories that we were recognizing those who contribute and are excellent representatives of our industries. So look for that coming soon. And I want to thank all of you who did turn your submissions in and nominated your colleagues, because that's really what it's about, is to recognize those that really do good work. And I loved reading a lot of the testimonials that people had about their colleagues, about why they were deserving. And that's really, warms your heart to read all of those. Okay. This Host GPO, we sent this out, but we have an exclusive industry partnership with Host GPO. We sent out several emails. Host GPO is the largest online platform for short-term and mid-term rental design. And as an iHosp member, you're going to save 50% off their annual membership, which is $120 a year. So you're going to save $60 just by being an iHosp member. And so you can go to our site, you can look for the Host GPO information, and you can submit a form, and then we'll get you connected with the Host GPO people. They're really on it. When they have a new member, immediately you get contacted. They're going to give you all the resources, access, and so forth. They have different events. They have different classes. So it's only for design, not for staging. So it's for design for short-term and mid-term rental. So make sure to check that out. If you haven't delved into that market niche, that's something you might want to look at. I know that with the market interest rates and the NAR issues this year, some volume in business, some stagers are feeling the squeeze. So you have to diversify. And that's one of the things we're going to be covering at our conference, diversifying your revenue base. So you have your staging business and so forth, but you need to have something that you're doing that's outside of the real estate market, that's not tied to that allows you to earn income. And when you look at the different designations, credentials that we offer, the buyer trend specialist, this is an excellent one that positions you as an expert for what buyers want to see in properties, from flooring, fixtures, countertops, cabinetry, etc., colors, and also the types of properties. When you drive up to a house, how do you know if it's a Craftsman versus a Victorian, etc., or contemporary? And that will help you understand then the type of staging product and so forth that you want to put in these properties. And then we also define terminology. So people throw these terms out, and I want my house to be modern. Well, they really don't want it to be modern, because modern is not today. Modern is 1920 to 1950. Pays homage to that, and some retro into the 1970s. But for the most part, people really mean contemporary. So it puts you in a position of being an expert in knowledge, so that you can properly educate your clients, and then also know what the trends and so forth are. This is for a consultation and communication specialist. Those of you that like to do consultations or want to learn how to do those, it's a great course. There's like 4 or 5 ways you can do a consultation, and we teach all of those in this. Your cultural diversity expert, investor staging consultant, luxury. Again, this is going to be replaced. The pricing for profit is replacing this one. This is an annual standard for professional stagers for the CEs, and those are given out at our conference. You attend, You're going to learn what's happening with the real estate industry. You're staying on top of trends, and you have best business practices. Those are the 3 areas that we believe are important for professional stagers to stay on an advanced and to advance the industry. We don't want to be going backwards. Senior staging specialist, you work with seniors. This is a sales and marketing specialist. And this one here that's kind of covered up as a short-term rental specialist. So lots of education. There's other courses on the Hive that other people have put up. In fact, if you have a class and you want to get exposure and get people to sign up for it, you can load it up on our platform and we'll help push it out and get you exposure because we want you to make money from your expertise. That's fun. And again, it's an added revenue stream for you. Okay, let's see here. We have our High Point Market is coming up. And so if you are going to High Point Market, I would love for you to stop in and see these different showrooms, these people, Monarch Specialties. So they're out of Canada. One of the former Coaster contacts that we had is now at Monarch. They have a really good variety of furnishings. Their price point is pretty reasonable. And so we want to have people stop by their showroom. Even if you're not buying something, set up an account because it shows the support. They're part of our vendor program. So they've paid to be a vendor with iHosp. Hopefully they can come in January to be at the Vegas market, even though they don't have a space there. So they may be able to be in the room. And so check them out. There's information on our site for them. And again, we want to support the companies that support our members by paying into the vendor program. Hopefully you've been getting the emails on what they offer. All right. And then the next vendor we have is... This one is Nordic Park. I don't know if you've seen this on Facebook. Their artwork is very clean, almost like not mid-mod, but very, not real colorful and busy. And so what they're giving our members is 10% off orders. And so you can set up an account with them. You can look and shop their artwork. Their pricing, again, is very reasonable. So make sure to support Nordic Art, and they're going to give us a rebate back to the association based on volume of purchases. So check out their artwork. I love it. I think it's really... unique and would look great in so many different properties. Next we have, as our vendors here, the ones that are going to be at High Point. Sorry. Elevar and Sagebrook Home. So they're going to be there. Please make a point of stopping by their showroom. They always have amazing products. They have food. It's just like a lot of the vendors have food. But let's show up as iHosp as an association and support them because, again, they are a sponsor of ours. And I love their line. They have everything from accessories and decor that you're getting the advanced ability to be able to purchase before it starts showing up at the stores. You're paying wholesale. You can break up cases. You don't have to buy cases. And then they have a whole line of furniture and artwork. And Elevar is their elevated, more of a luxury line, but their pricing is very reasonable. So if you have not checked that out, make a point of looking online at their product. There's videos on the Hive Pro that you can watch. Chris De La Guardia, who is their national sales director, he took us on a tour in Las Vegas, and I recorded that and then edited it all together and put that up on our Hive Pro so you can see the different collections they have, and he does a great job sharing all about those. So Sagebrook and Elevar. And then we have Phillips Collection. This is a new vendor for us, and they have very interesting, acacia wood items, furniture, and so forth. They have artwork. They have a lot of really unique items that would be great for staging or design, short-term rentals, like a higher end. But they have things that are not super expensive, but very unique. And I love this as a family business. So is Sagebrook Home. 2 brothers own Sagebrook. Phillips Collection, it's Mark and Julie, and their kids are all involved. And they have wonderful things that are just, really, they'd be like a total statement piece in a person's house. So they have a story that they put up on our Hive Pro. There's 2 videos that talk about Phillips Collection. They are sustainable. Every time that they harvest wood and so forth, they're planting trees to rebuild the forest. Their company employs a lot of people over, I think it's in Thailand. So they're really supporting the community there and the planet too, with what they're doing with their trees and so forth. And if you haven't seen their sculptures, they literally do a cast molding of the roots of an acacia tree. And then they turn it up on end. So these molds are like, 10 or 12 feet tall, and they're really, there's no 2 that are alike. And that's just one of the things that they have. They have an amazing collection of items. So please stop in High Point and go see them. This is Relso. They're a newer partner with ours. Again, another person from Coaster went over to Relso. They're a direct importer from India. And we have been emailing out their containers that they've shipped from India to the East Coast. And you could, shop with the different items. You can see the quantities and pricing and so forth. And I ordered end tables and coffee table and some other things. They have upholstered pieces as well, and their prices are really good. The marketing that went out on Relso, I found the items that they have for sale, like the big acacia ball table, for example, that we pay $500 or $600 retail for. They're maybe around $200 for that, $240. So it's a really good price, and their shipping is very reasonable. So please stop in and see Relso. An email just went out yesterday, I believe, on their location in High Point. And again, we want to support the companies that are supporting our members and the industry in general. And then I think lastly, we have here, that might be it. Oh, let me show you this. This is the Technovation that we recorded last week. This is Real Success, part of the Real Cheeky company. Maureen Kiley actually is the CEO, and she did a great job explaining the platform that helps you, with doing different aspects of your business with social media, lead management, re-engagement things, and getting referrals. And so she goes through the whole thing. The video is being edited right now. We will be uploading it onto the Hive, and we will send this out to everybody via email and also post on social media, because we want you to have the content. It's no charge for you to access the content. It's the information you need. And they have a program where they can actually handle all of your business social media and even designing a website and so forth. They're very savvy at that. And if you don't like doing that, or it's time for an update, look at what they offer and reach out. I really love Maureen. She's truly an innovator coming up with the concept. She and Gavin, her business partner. The last thing I was going to share was an event coming up that those of you that are not super confident in doing videos, Rise and Record is happening in Nashville, October 22nd and 23rd. And this is all about video content and why the importance of putting it together and, really getting you out of your comfort zone so that you start creating content on a regular basis. And some of our members have attended like last year, and it has made a huge impact in their business because it's all about the consistency of posting content. We certainly hear that from Johnny Fowler, who teaches. Brandon T. Adams is behind Rise and Record. And so anytime you can get around other industry professionals or just other business owners and learn, network, it's a positive thing. So check that out. Again, it happens on the 22nd and 23rd. He's giving our members 10% off their tickets. And I'm hoping to be there. I have my hotel, got my flight. And I just got to get past one more hurdle. So hopefully we'll know on Monday if that's a done deal. I'm very excited. It should be really good. Okay. So with that,